everyone. My name is Amina Change. I'm about to start my mock interview with my niece Emanuela. Hi, Emanuela. Thanks for agreeing to participate in this mock interview with me. Today, we'll be exploring your reasons for seeking behavioral health services, and we'll try to work together to address your concerns. And before we do that, there will be some important things we'll have to talk about before we start the session.
Hi, Amina. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to help.
Firstly, we have to make sure you understand the purpose of the session today. And by so doing, we have to discuss all your challenges that you're facing and come up with possible solutions together.
Got it. Thank you for clarifying.
Okay. Before we proceed, I'm required to review the informed consent with you. This document outlines the purpose of our session, confidentiality policies, and your right as a client. Do you have any questions before we proceed?
No, I don't have any questions. Let's proceed.
Okay, let's start by discussing informed consent. By participating in this session, Emanuela, you're giving me your permission to record our conversation for educational purposes. And I'm promising you that everything you say here is confidential, except in the situations where I'm being mandated by the law to bring out information from you. And this will be in instances where you have self-harm or you're planning to harm someone. Do you consent for me to proceed with this session?
Yes, I understand and consent to proceed.
Thank you. Okay, let's review the confidentiality agreement. Everything we discuss here today is actually confidential. I will not disclose any information you give to me today without your consent. But however, there are limitations to confidentiality. For instance, in situations where you possess harm to yourself or harm to others, I'll have to disclose that. Or in situations where I'm being mandated by law to bring out information about our conversations with you, I will also have to do that. But I will try my best to explain to you about any limitations of confidentiality. So are you still ready to proceed with this interview?
Yes, I understand. Thank you for explaining. I'm ready to proceed.
Okay, now that we're finished with all the necessary formalities, I would like to start by asking you what has been going on with you lately and what's bringing you to therapy.
Sure. I've been feeling really stressed out lately, especially with work and family responsibilities. I'm having difficulty sleeping and just feel very overwhelmed.
It sounds like you've been going through a lot, Manuela. Can you really tell me what has been causing you stress?
Well, work has been really demanding. It's been hard balancing my job and my personal life. With everything going on in the world, it's been really hard to stay positive.
I can imagine that has been challenging for you. It sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed. Can you think of any strategies that have helped you cope in the past?
Well, I used to find comfort in sports such as painting and hiking, but lately I haven't really had the time nor energy to do those things.
It sounds like you miss those activities and the sense of peace they brought to you. What do you think would change for you to start incorporating those activities back into your life?
I think I need to prioritize self-care more and set aside some time to do activities that bring me joy. Can you
that sounds like a great plan. I'm here to support you in finding ways to manage your stress.
Sorry.
Okay, that sounds like a great plan. I'm here to support you in finding ways to manage your stress and prioritize your well being. Let's work together to come up with ways to help you manage stress, okay?
Thank you, Amina. I appreciate your support.
Okay, Emanuela, our time is almost up for today, but before we go, I would like to summarize everything we have talked about and based on our conversation. Okay, Emanuela, our time is almost up, but before we wrap up, I would like to summarize everything we've talked about today in our session. Um, moving forward, I, I think we talked about how you've been through stressed and overwhelmed with balancing your personal life and work, and we talked about some coping skills to help that you've managed in the past to help you with your stress, such as prioritizing self-care and making time for activities. Does that sound right to you?
Yes, that sounds right.
In our next session, we'll start exploring these issues further and come up with a plan to help you feel more balanced and supported. Does this sound like a plan to you?
Yes, definitely.
I'm glad we had the chance to talk today, Emanuela. Remember, I'm always here for you whenever you need support. Thank you for giving me your time today, and I'll see you until our next session.
Thank you, Amina. Take care as well.